Reality Team TV. We're back. We're back.
Blessings, man.
Man. What you man saying, man? How are the man feeling today?
I'm a good man. Nice weather outside. Yeah, man. Can't complain. Yeah.
So yeah, man. Like obviously, for those who might not know who you guys are, could you please, introduce yourself and then we can go with the conversation.
Beat. I go by the name of NV Beats.
Yeah.
Producer / artist. Don't know the thing coming from Southeast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Every time.
How about you, my brother?
King Jelz, UK Zambian artist,
Mm-hmm.
doing live events as well, man. You know what I'm saying? DFG, we're in the building. Got some releases coming soon, so big up to Reality Team TV here, giving the inside.
Oh, good, man. Oh, good. So, I understand you both got like a joint, like you're working on some things together, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's talk about it, man.
Yeah, man.
What's cracking?
Got a new project coming out. A track called Smile.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just it's nothing about just smiling through life. You know what I mean? You get me? And just keeping a positive vibe, and no matter what you're going through in life, you know what I mean? Just have a positive attitude towards it, and you can conquer in it.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
man.
Whoosh.
Like, how did obviously this idea of collaborating with each other? Who reached out to who?
Let me give the back
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's a mad story. It shows that music's still alive, and you can. Like, we met at open mic in North London.
Okay.
I think I can't remember the exact place.
It's mad you're back in North London.
It was Kiss the Sky before the Kiss the Sky of Camden now. It was like the original. There was a Kiss the Sky before.
Yeah.
I went to open mic. We met another one of our brethrens, Gandhi the Great. It's another artist. Jamaican artist. Big up Gandhi.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I knew Gandhi. Then Gandhi said someone's coming.
Hold on, his name is Gandhi.
Gandhi the Great.
Yeah.
That's his artist
Yeah,
name.
Gandhi
Powerful.
the Great. Yeah.
Powerful name still.
Yeah, man.
Sick Jamaican artist. Mm-hmm. So now we were chilling. Then the night was ending. Gandhi now said, "I've got my friends coming from Catford, but now for me, I'm not used to seeing people come to be at events, and I see people from South. That's why we're talking the same thing. Always be like North, ting.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Oh, let me stick around and see who's here from South doing music."
Yeah.
And then boom, met Envy. That day we ended up going studio after the session. Went to Pirate Studios. Did some cooking up, and then from there, fast forward, just ended up having a studio together. Same thing. He was.
Well, that's really good,
like-minded thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then boom, we just cooked the rhythm one day, man.
Yeah, man.
And then built up.
Yeah, man. From there still.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Yeah, man. So when is like the release date?
25th, Thursday, the 25th July.
You see?
Gonna be available.
So that's literally next week on Thursday.
Man,
next Thursday.
Next week Thursday.
Yeah?
Thursday.
We got a live event as well at the Hanway in Tottenham Court Road. So doing a live event. It's called Features. Because we're collaborating on this project, we built a lineup where everybody's performing collabo tracks. So yeah, man. If you're free, come true. But yeah, man, that's it.
Yeah. Let's take it back, man. You said you're from what country? You from?
Zambia.
Zambia. Was you born here or in Zambia?
I was born there, man.
You were born there, yeah?
Moved
Like-
when I was 2.
You moved here when you was 2, yeah? Okay. Do you have like any memories of like how things were in Zambia when you were 2? Any like memories?
No, only from when I've been back, but not from when I was born there. I don't remember.
Yeah. How is like?
Went back when I was like 13.
Yeah.
I can remember a little bit. Then went back 1-2 times.
Yeah. For anyone watching this, obviously, who might basically want to like get an understanding of your country, how it is, what's the vibe, what's the people like. How would you describe Zambia?
Zambia vibes, man.
Yeah.
Sun's shining most of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got lots of space. You got a back garden. You can just go out in, grab your mangoes and things off the trees. You know what I mean? And like most of my family's back there, so granny, aunties, uncles, cousins.
Okay.
Yeah, vibes, man. People are out. You know what I mean? Enjoying their beers. Zambians were known for enjoying their beer. You know what I mean? So, and then that's it, man. You know what I mean? Music. That's what I think.
So like
in me.
with music, yeah, be honest, yeah. Like with music, like how long have you been doing music? Obviously, there's a difference between doing music versus taking it serious and saying, listen, this is what I really, really want to do.
Passion.
You going to say like, when did you start taking music seriously?
Like I said, it's always been in me. I was, like growing up, mum and dad were always just listening to music. We like parties on the weekend, things like that, and things there. Tracy Chapman, Tina Turner, them old school. You know what I mean? Listening to. So I just always was into it.
Yeah.
Like I used to like Michael Jackson. I think I could dance like him, and that was the first intros. Then from there, man, it just I wanted to play an instrument. So them days I was going to church, started playing drums when I was about 15.
Yeah.
And then after that, like when I got to like 18, 19, I just started like, I'd always see man rapping in the playground, like Grime Days, MCs. I thought like, I like what these men are doing, but I couldn't MC, especially with the pace of it. So I just stood, me and the man, they would just come around, make joke tracks and things, and then just got more confident with it.
Yeah. When it comes to your music, obviously, like, we live in a day and age where you've got more music artists than ever. Every motherfucker think they can rap. Every motherfucker think they can be a DJ. Like, you get me? Like, for you, obviously, for me, it's important now because obviously the music market is saturated, right? There's so many different people, yeah? Like, and I believe, more than ever for you guys, music artists, like, you guys need to have a plan. A structure, otherwise you're gonna get lost out there. You're gonna say otherwise, because like I said, there's so many motherfuckers around. Like, so honestly speaking, like, do you have like a plan in terms of what you want your music, how you want your music career to go? Do you have like a certain structure in terms of obviously how maybe you want to drop your songs, in terms of your releases, just like a plan and a structure in terms of like your music career moving forward?
Yeah, man. Like over the years. Like 2011, I put out my first EP. That was first single. But that was like we were talking on the way up. This was on CD days, so there was no Spotify and everything. So them times there was different strategies. You just kind of put on a live events was always part of it. So I love performing live. Like I try to go and perform as many shows as I can. But then also we put on our own shows. You know what I mean? So been big up Lady B, New Level. We've also been to many of them.
Boss
shows.
Lady.
We went to Devon. We had a.
You went there as well?
Yeah, man. It was a good weekend.
Did you go as well?
Weekend.
Okay. I heard about that was a good weekend. I heard.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you have to get out the ends. And,
yeah. And I think we should do. Like, I think more things like that should happen, man. Especially like when the weather's nice. Obviously, either way. But I feel like you said, for the mind, it's always good. Obviously, you hear it. It's good to get out of the country, all of these things. But not even just the fucking country, bro. You can even travel a few hours in the same country. It's just good to just get out your area and just visit different places. You get me?
You just want to be in London.
Yeah.
When you're on tour, that's what it's about. Going to Devon, different places.
Yeah, sound good, man. But yeah, my brother, obviously, you're a triple threat, innit? Like we said, innit? Like, you make music, you produce the music, and you make the beats as well.
Right.
Nah, you're a cheat code for sure.
Yeah, man.
You're a fucking cheat code. Literally.
Yes,
brother. Like, let's go back.
Levels.
You get me?
Levels.
Manners, levels.
Yeah,
for real. Yeah. Even going back to you, like, taking it back, like, what area did you grow up in?
I grew up in Southeast.
Southeast London?
Yeah, man. Lewisham sides, Catford sides.
Yeah. And obviously you hear different things from certain people who grew up around the same area or whatever. You hear different things. Like, for you, like, how was it growing up, like, in Southeast and...
Well, growing up in Southeast, it was calm, innit, you know what I mean? You get to learn about, the roads, you get to learn about, life, you get to learn about...
Everybody's original.
Yeah, originally, yeah, man. Big up SC, you know what I mean? Southeast, beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But other than that, nah, man, it's nothing but just hustlers, grinders, and just literally, man, just... if you want diamonds, you know what I mean? That's where we're at, man. You know what I mean? South, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
Like, randomly, yeah?
Yeah,
when was the first time you fell in love?
Oof, first time I fell in love.
Talk to us. This is reality.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
See where the argument died, though.
Live
See where the
questions.
argument
Go ahead, live. This is reality, bro.
First time I fell in love, I'll say what?
On some real shit.
Some real shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll say what? Best parts of what? 2000 and...
You reminisce. I can even see on your face.
2008 maybe.
Reminiscing.
I'm trying to think myself. I'm thinking back.
2008, 2007. I don't know.
2008, 2007, yeah?
Yeah.
And how was, like, usually, obviously, people, like, everybody knows, like, when you're young, compared to when you're an adult, I think love is kind of different, right? Because obviously the age kind of thing, innit? You get me? Like, when you felt like, if you could describe, or even how you felt personally inside, you know, inside you or whatever, like when you fell in love, like, you get me, like as a young man for the first time, like how did that feel like?
Boy, falling in love for the first time, ain't gonna lie, it was a nice feeling, isn't it? Knowing that, you know, you got someone's back, someone's got your back. You see what I'm trying to say to you? You know what I mean? And yeah, man, you know, young love, it's a good thing. You know what I mean? It's it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? I believe everyone should experience it. You know what I mean? Everyone goes through it.
Absolutely.
Breakups. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
for real.
Yeah.
And obviously, I know.
Smile, no pun intended, but smiling. Easy.
Smiling, you know what I mean? Same way.
Yeah.
True.
All of that's proper good, isn't it? Yeah. And the only reason why I asked that as well, like, trust me, there's always like a method to some of the questions I ask.
All right, cool.
It's like you see, like usually all of us like have got either football or whatever. We've got our first love. We fall in love with something for the first time, right?
Right.
Like taking a full circle, yeah.
Right.
What was the first thing you ever fell in love with in your life?
I believe the first thing I fell in love with in my life was the fact that I could MC.
Okay.
The fact that I could MC the grime thing,
So you literally your journey started off doing grime as well, yeah?
The grime MC, yeah.
And then obviously when you like, how was that journey like, man? You know, like spitting grime. Grime was that was a beautiful era, man. Especially the beginning of grime back in the days.
Yeah, man.
How was that like?
No, it was big still. You know what I mean? Obviously, I come from Forestall boys. You know what I mean? So nah, man, it's like literally if you didn't rap or MC, every other person did. You know what I mean? So literally be in the playground. You know what I mean? Just getting our battle skills up. You know what I mean? Getting our bars up. You know what I mean? Who's writing bars in classes and them thing there. You know what I mean? So yeah, no man, big up the whole of the Forestillians. You know what I mean? Straight up. You get me?
So, like, I'm gonna ask you the same question as well. I'm gonna come to you,
Yeah, man.
Like, quickly, bro,
Yeah.
You see, like, over the years, when people say, like, grime's dead or whatever, like, how does this exist? Because, like, is grime really dead? Some people say it's not dead. Some people say this, and that.
Man, I was tapping into grime the other day, man.
Yeah.
Grime is definitely still there.
Some of the man never still rapping.
Man, grime is definitely still there. It's definitely still there, you know what I mean?
Stay true to it.
Yeah, you gotta stay true to it, man. But it's definitely like, I think grime's always had that sort of stigma, like, of everyone never, like, you know what I mean, never fully embraced grime. You see what I'm trying to say? I think grime's something.
No, it's not, even the new grime, from the man that are still rapping, it sounds better than even like the drill and that. Not that there's some drill artists that are still rapping, but you know what I mean? Grime was more musical to me. You know what I mean? Like, even the way that MCs construct their bars and things like that. But man, the usual names, Gets and them lot are still, you know what I mean, rapping.
Yeah, man. And then even with you, like, your journey, you started your music through grime, yeah? Did you start off with grime? Like, what was the first genre of music you made?
Inspiration, but I was doing rap. I would say I'm rapping, but it's my version of rap. You know what I mean? I was doing like gospel rap before.
Okay.
So I grew up doing that, and then just finally I just said, nah, man, I want to try and do something a bit more real and authentic. So just still kept the spirituality and consciousness in my music, but then at the same time trying to push it in the mainstream, like, you know what I mean, markets and things. So man, that was 2018, started as King Jelz, and then that's like up to now. The vibe.
You see, like, from your music, think very carefully about this though. What would you like to get from your music career? What would you like to get from your music career? Is it bitches? Is it the fame? Is it the money? Because, like, you know, like, when I speak to the man, like, sometimes, like,
people got
people have got different agendas, different motivations, and sometimes, like, on a red chair, we like to just ask the man, like, what are you really doing it for? You get me? What are you doing this for? You get me? Because I think it's an important question to ask. So, my bro, I'm gonna ask you as well.
This type of
brother, let's go, man. Take your time as well. We're here. Yeah. We're diving deep. Pause.
Definitely passion.
Going back to you, I'm gonna obviously come back. Yeah.
When I was younger, I grew up. Football was my passion. Then when music come in, you got older. You thought, oh boy, I'm not gonna make it to the Premiership.
Real talk.
So let me do something. You know what I mean? And music just took over, and then invested time and energy in like learning how to do it.
How much do you love music though, and what do you want to get from the music, brother?
I love music. I wake up, listen to music.
My G.
If I could be in the studio every day, I'm in the studio every day. If I could be at a live event every day, I'm at a live event. I have to have music on most of the time.
Okay, one of them ones. It's just basically like you just love it, bro. It's one of them ones where
get from it is like for me, it's like I love to do it. Boom, I'm trying to put out a positive message, motivational message, and the things, the music I'm making, and then I believe that the amount of skills that I've built up in music, I can make money from it, and if I can make the type of money I want to make, then I can go and do some good things in the world. You know what I mean? I've always grown up being into community work, and I'm a school teacher. I used to do youth work back in the day. Even like trying to give studio time and things to the youth dems growing up. So yeah, man, just see it says.
So the music is gonna be like a medium to
to communicate even if our events like we put on, it's like we put them on for us to perform, but at the same time we've got like over 100, 200 artists we've worked with where they come to our events, and I don't know, it's just in us, both of us. Even though we've got different lives, it's like in both of us we just got hunger to help people develop, elevate. So
that's good.
Come to the show, find a producer to work with, or I don't know. I even say to him sometimes I say we're doing extra beyond where we're not even doing for ourselves.
I remember God, I'm a God-fearing person, and you know, God sees everything that we do, bro. You get me? Especially if you got a good soul, bro. Sometimes, you know, like when you get people who do charity without recording it, you get me? God sees it. God sees it. You get what I'm trying to say? It's kind of like that. So it's like, obviously, you guys have got good souls, you got good hearts. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, bro, everything that you do, all of the good that you do, even things that you don't ever need to do for other people, but you still do it, bro. Like God sees it, and in future, you guys are gonna get rewarded for that, however that looks like. But God never, you get me?
Riches are in heaven.
Absolutely. But yeah, how about you, my bro? Like you see, like obviously you've got your producer, or whatever. So let's break it down. First and foremost, like, what do you want to get from music?
Basically, my thing is whether it's one or whether it's a million. I'm trying to inspire people, basically, you know, that, you know, fitness is the way, you know, whether, you know what I mean, you're going through any trials or tribulations throughout your life, you know, fitness is the way. I'm definitely promoting fitness 100%. I don't mean basically you don't have to go to the gym or nothing like that. Basically, just reflecting with yourself, and basically just, you know, in a me personally, I come from calisthenics. You see what I'm trying to say to you? Bar work, you know what I mean? And I think I found from that there's a sort of like there's almost a peace of mind, you know, and there's also like a mind building strategy behind that. You see what I'm trying to say to you? So definitely behind my whole work, I'm just trying to literally, as I said, if it's one, whether it's a million, whether it's 10 million, whether it's a billion, how much, you know what I mean? I'm just literally just trying to influence or trying to inspire young, whether old, you know what I mean? Like, it don't matter where you are in life, you know what I mean? You're still someone, and at the end of the day, that, you know what I mean? You're as important as anyone else. You see what I'm trying to say in life? You know what I mean? You can achieve anything you want in life. You see what I'm saying to you? You get me? So I'm trying to be basically the truth. You see what I'm trying to say? Not even trying to be, I suppose I am. Yeah. You see what I'm trying to say to you? You get
when I met him, Evan, it took things to another level, man. We a new level there. No pun intended. But
free promotion.
We big up the even working with BB is taking things to another level. But especially when I met Envy, it's like he just gave me belief in myself. So now we just started doing live events and building our music careers to the point that we're here, you know what I mean?
And bro, that's what it's all about, because obviously we always hear it a lot of times as well. Like, it's like, if you want to move on to that next level, like, you need to go out there and try and meet like-minded people, because you know that we've got this thing, you get me? We've got this thing where people say self-made. But the older I get, I understand there's a complete... Bro, nobody ever got successful by doing shit by their own. You got to say? So I feel like self-made is like... You know them words that it's like, it doesn't make sense. Bro, every success story, people tell you, I've got a team.
Chef, I believe, you know what it is? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with doing it alone. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you have to bring something to the table in order to collaborate with anything. You feel me? And I believe that when you've not say, you know what I mean, you spent 10,000 of years, but you definitely have to put in them hours to perfect your craft, to bring it to the table. You see what I'm trying to say to you, you know what I mean? Serious, you know what I mean? On a serious note, anyone trying to make it, do anything in life, you definitely have to put in the hours. Don't think you can skip the steps and think there's a easy process, you know what I mean? You have to put in the work in order to achieve what you want to achieve in life. You see what I'm trying to say to you? You get me? So it's just one of them ones of where, yeah, man, we have to go through. You know, we don't have to make the journey so rough and extraneous as it needs to be. You know what I mean? At the end, if you put in the practice hours, you're good to touch road.
Music,
you know
music and sports and fitness are similar because like same in the gym or football.
Same thing.
If you want to get better or whatever you're doing,
You have to keep on putting the hours and working the muscle.
And then music's the same, man. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
that's it.
Cool. 1 second.